Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, I forgot to open the bot. Michael. Oh, it's been so long since oh my God, nothing is gonna work. Nothing is gonna work. Oh no. You know what it was? My power went out, right? And my computer shut down and I had to boot everything back up and I was kind of in a rush and I didn't check through it and I didn't make sure that the bot was open. That is my fault. Here you go.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Now it's open. See, that's what happens when I take off days from streaming. When I take an extended break from streaming, look what happens. Things just go horribly wrong for the stream. So I'll never do that again in my life. I will never take another extended break ever again because every time I do, something breaks. So sorry about that, but we got it working. Thank you for being the first one here in chat, Mike. I appreciate it very, very much. You go all dark on us, no mention of SmackDown or collision skips, making me sweat that something terrible happened. No, nothing terrible happened. I just needed some time. Like, I just wasn't feeling it. It wasn't, streaming just didn't feel like fun to me for those couple days, and I needed a break, just to get away from it for a little bit. But the thing is with streaming is kind of like a job now. I look at it as a job. So I can't stay away for too long because then no progress is made. The community gets left in the dark, like you said, and that's never fun. So that's why I'm back, and we're going to be watching AEW Dynamite tonight. Should be a good show. I seen your tweet regarding Game 3 NBA Finals, and I felt relief. Well, thank you for worrying about me, but I'm okay. I'm good to go. Trust me, if something happened, you would know. You would find out. Trust me. If something happened, you would find out for sure.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Hello, Kaylee. How are you? Welcome in, Kaylee. Welcome in. Speaking of
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Thank you for doing the check-in. Speaking of the finals, I have Game 4 up on my TV. It's about to start at 8:30. So that's going to be kind of nerve-wracking. Hopefully the Knicks play better this time. They came out Game 3 kind of nervous. Doing good, just trying to stay in a good mood tonight. Well, hopefully the stream helps. We're watching AEW Dynamite tonight. There's going to be some Owen Hart Cup qualifier matches for both the men and the women. Jon Moxley is going to defend the Continental Championship against Shane Taylor. Orange Cassidy is taking on Andrade tonight, so that's going to be an interesting matchup. Orange Cassidy and Andrade. Yes, we have a new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. It is our Ask Us Anything episode where we answer questions that have nothing to do with wrestling. We didn't talk about wrestling pretty much like 10% of the podcast we talk about wrestling. That's about it. It was a fun episode to record, a rather long episode. It's over 2 hours long, but a lot of fun to record. Thank you, Mike, for your help with the episode. I appreciate it very, very much, and I'm glad you enjoyed the listen. I'm glad you enjoyed it, my friend. I got a new diamond painting from Temu that I have been working on today. Nice. That sounds interesting. All right, going to be starting up the AEW Dynamite audio in just a couple seconds here.
Wednesday. You know what that means? AEW Dynamite Summer Blockbuster is coming to you live from Cincinnati, Ohio on TBS and HBO Max. I'm Excalibur, joined by the human suplex machine Taz and the third member of our broadcast team, the ineffable Tony Schiavone.
Hey, Tony Schiavone's in the ring.
We are in Cincinnati for Dynamite Summer Blockbuster.
They're in Cincinnati.
By bringing in the Psycho Killer himself, Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh, they're going to interview Tommaso Ciampa. Skyline Chili. I don't know about Skyline Chili. That doesn't sound appetizing to me. It doesn't sound appetizing. All of it's diamond painting stuff that I don't have yet. Gotcha. It's the only thing I know that the Natty is known for. Skyline Chili?
Tommaso Ciampa rapidly has become a force in all elite wrestling. The first man to win a championship on his first match with the company. But 2 weeks ago, he targeted Chris Jericho after Jericho's successful victory over Ricochet. And then this Saturday, the beatings continue.
Tommaso Ciampa is better than Chris Jericho.
Tommaso Ciampa is better than Chris Jericho.
Ciampa threatened to
Oh,
use
boy.
that line to break a man's back unless Tony Schiavone said Tommaso Ciampa was better than Chris Jericho. A statement I think no court of law, Taz, would accept. It was made under duress.
Intense guy Ciampa is. Schiavone better beware here.
Thank you.
He's going to put Schiavone in the walls of Jericho.
2 weeks ago, when you're
Listen. We're not here for a song and dance. I certainly don't get paid by the hour.
I have
you
250
to tell
bottle
everybody
storage case
here
with the bottles in
Cincinnati
that
and
for
tell
paintings in the
everybody
future.
watching
Nice.
around the world what you told me Saturday night. Tommaso Ciampa is better than Jericho.
okay. So listen, I'm not.
We
gonna
can
do that
only
because
hope
you tried to
Ciampa
break
puts
a
that
man's
stooge
back
in the
on
walls of
Saturday.
Jericho.
I'm not going to do that. I don't know if you think I was asking. I am telling you, you old senile bastard. Tell them Tommaso Ciampa is better than Jericho, or I break your back.
Uh-oh, he's going to really do it.
Tommaso Ciampa is better than Jericho.
Here comes Jericho. You know, you say his name 3 times, he pops up like Beetlejuice. Here's Jericho. He is in no rush to get to the ring. He wants everybody singing that stupid song.
Tommaso Ciampa, he's been spoiling for a fight. He's been hunting Jericho. Ciampa said he wants to cut the head off the snake himself.
I'm going to make some
And it
peanut
seems like
butter
Ciampa may not be
tortillas
far away
for
from that
dinner
opportunity.
tonight. Probably 2 of them. Oh, okay. No. Cut the music. Cut the music. No. It's Mike's favorite
Are
song.
we happy now we got the song and dance done with? It's about damn time Jericho showed up in the flesh. So Jericho, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, honestly,
I want to find out who I need to talk to around here to fight somebody that actually has hair. We're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
But wait. Wait. I apologize. That was uncalled for and true. I think
Hysterical that Jericho used to say he wouldn't want to go back to the Fed because they'd ask him to restart the list. But he's going back to 7 years ago when someone gave a shit about his song. Wow.
Hi, I'm Jericho. I know who you are. I've known who you were your entire damn career. And I think you know who I am. I'm the guy who left your ass lying uncautious 2 weeks ago. I'm the psycho killer, Tommaso Ciampa. Well, it's very nice to meet you, Tommy. No, don't call me that.
Oh, no. Oh, no, you're going to make him angry.
I mean, that's your name, Tommy. You know my name.
Ciampa's beard grows in 4 times speed.
Tommaso? I mean, that's not very marketable, pretentious. And let's be honest, Tommy looks so much better on a t-shirt, and it's so much easier to chant. Am I right, Cincinnati?
Tommy Ciampa.
This is what I expected from you. Jericho, my mother doesn't even call me Tommy. Nobody calls me Tommy. You're not gonna call me Tommy. Your mother? You mean Tommy's mommy?
Tommy's mommy. Tommy's mommy.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
What's going on, killer? Tommy's mommy. Tommy's mommy.
No, Tommy, I want to know why you seem to hate me so much. I mean, you had your list of 1,004 reasons, but you really didn't say anything. It was a dog's breakfast of an explanation. So, what is it? You know, you don't trust me? Also bald. You think I'm a snake? Bad beard. You don't like the Jericho cruise, goblin face. And you don't like people singing Judas, mean Santa.
Damn, they're in an enormous facility. Sold out tonight, all 1,266 tickets sold. Nice.
It's a joke to you, isn't it? No, it's not.
Sold out. Who's this? This is Jericho and Tommaso Ciampa. Tommy Ciampa.
Laying 2 weeks ago. I don't think it's a joke that you don't like me, but I know the reason why. It's because you're not Jericho.
You're not Tommy Ciampa. Very nice. Keeping up the bit.
You came into AEW and got a lot of fanfare, and suddenly I returned and you realized you weren't the big fish that you thought you were, huh? And that's made you a very angry
I should have known
man.
when he
But
said
I
Judas.
You change that attitude now.
You love the song.
Pull that stick out of your ass.
You love the song.
Up there even further.
Wow. Okay, wait a second.
Tommy.
Tommy. Tommy. Oh, he tried to get a sneak one. He tried to sneak one in on Jericho. Now they're brawling. Here comes security and the officials. Security and the officials break this up. Jericho breaks free and goes right after Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, Schiavone. I'm surprised it took that long, too, but I think Ciampa realizes that this is not a joke to Jericho.
I love Judas. It's an amazing song.
But Ciampa's no one to play with.
Absolutely.
Subjective.
His career, Taz, that he is a master of psychological warfare. And, oh wait, now Ciampa, he's broken free, and he and Jericho chopping it out. Jericho takes down Ciampa on top of the round.
There's a lot of men out there to pull these two athletes apart.
Neither man gaining the upper hand on one another. After an intervention from the referee.
What women's Owen Hart matches are on tonight? I think there's only one. It was originally supposed to be Sareee versus Skye Blue, but Sareee is injured, so I think Maya World is taking her place.
Action, no pun intended, to kick off Dynamite and fans. The 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament will continue.
That's the men's one right there, but the women's one is Skye Blue against, I think, Maya World, who is filling in for Sareee. Yeah, see?
Medically not cleared to compete, so
medically not cleared to compete.
On that later, as she faces Skye Blue in the first round. And wait a second, understand our cameras are backstage trying to get a word.
Who they're trying to get a word with?
Excuse me, gentlemen, Kevin. I would love to catch up with you about everything that we saw last week. I mean, from speedball to calling out our world champion MJF. What is
Renee, this is not how you just blunder into a scene and just throw questions at this man.
Okay.
This is how it's done. You know, Kevin, we all saw what you did last week, right? Everything was speedball. Now you're calling out MJF. I mean, see, that's how you get an Emmy award.
Oh, Don, thank you for asking, because escuche, Don. I won the world title. This guy is new to the family. He wants 1-2. Tranquilo.
How you know?
Kick back of the line. Don, are you with him or with me?
No.
Listen, Don, listen. We're running out of time. We have things to get going. Now, Poppy, if you haven't noticed, the real champ is here. So watch how me and Don handle business, all right? Adios, amigo.
You gotta go to the ring. You're getting your title shot. I give you my word, okay? Numero uno, right there.
How you know?
Taz, I mean, with so many egos in the Don Callis family, it seems like Don may have...
All right, time for the Continental Championship match.
But there's a lot of humans in the Don Callis family, and they're competitive guys.
Talk about competitive guys. This man, the AEW Continental Champion, grew
There's nobody out there.
From where we stand in Cincinnati, and he heads into battle, and it is going to be a battle, Tony, in our opening contest.
I think Moxley retains because of where they are. I think that would be a fair assessment. I think you hit the nail on the head. I think Moxley is going to come away with the win here. This new age Goldberg entrance can go away any day now.
The AEW Continental Championship.
Oh boy.
Approaching the ring first from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds. He is the AEW Continental Champion.
Towards the ring, you saw security stopping Marina Shafir from coming to ringside. This is an AEW Continental Championship match. That means that there is absolutely no outside interference allowed. The Death Riders, Shane Taylor Promotions, they will have to wait in the back. But Tony, you were mentioning what happened on Collision. We saw on Collision Shane Taylor actually targeting Wheeler Yuta of the Death Riders, and Jon Moxley almost applauded that move.
And Jon Moxley said, I would not make a challenge like this unless I was absolutely sure I could win. And I think Shane Taylor's sure he can win this match, and he's got some help walking out here as well.
My cousin has another game on Monday and a tournament on Tuesday for softball. Good luck. Good luck to your cousin.
Taylor.
Well, if you're not familiar with that man right there,
Off with the head of the case.
he's a bad apple. He's a bad man. He's from Cleveland. And people here in Cincinnati, they hate Cleveland. You got Cleveland versus Cincinnati here. Two guys grew up blue collar. Two really tough men. Two guys with a lot of experience as caliber and a lot of hatred right now.
Two men that had to rely on their physicality to make a life for themselves. Shane Taylor, of course, grew up training in not only professional wrestling, but a strong boxing background as well. Watch the extremely fast and precise hands of Shane Taylor.
No, you're right, man. His hands. I mean,
At least
Taylor,
next week
not
is
just
the
fast,
last
they're
games for softball. Interesting.
With his hands. And Mox knows that. Mox is a great striker himself.
You see
Lee great matchup here.
Lee Moriarty in the center, the Ring of Honor Pure Champion. He and the rest of Shane Taylor Promotions being sent to the back. The bell has rung, and our first official contest is underway.
You're talking about the punch of Shane Taylor 2 weeks ago on Collision. He was at the broadcast table. Moxley made his way towards us. Shane Taylor took the headset off and knocked Moxley right smack on his back. One punch.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
The impact, I should say, that Taylor has with his hands, and like you said, Excalibur, the quickness of his hands.
The quickness and the accuracy, a very difficult combination for Jon
Collar and
Moxley,
elbow in the middle of the
more often than
ring.
not finds himself the larger man.
Shane
trying to
Taylor
match
backs
Shane
Moxley
Taylor,
up into
of
the
course, with
corner.
weight advantage on Moxley.
That's a great point. I mean, because
Clean break. We get a clean break.
Mox is usually the bigger cat against his opponent.
Mike, did you get your tweets off?
And I don't know.
Did you get your tweets off so that way you could show up on the broadcast about how excited you are for AEW Dynamite tonight? Make sure you get your tweets
the last
off.
thing Shane Taylor wants to have. He wants to have this be a striking battle on their feet.
Moxley with the go behind, switches to a side headlock into a double wrist lock.
He is the better striker than Taylor.
Taylor backs Moxley up into the corner.
Quick transition to a double wrist lock by Moxley on Taylor.
Now he's choking him. He's choking him. That's a choke.
As you mentioned at the cross-state
I'd rather
rivalry
put my
between
cigar out
Cincinnati
on my
and Cleveland,
thumbs than
Ohio.
thumb
These
out
two-
Mark
these two cities,
tweets.
Tony, do not play nice
Wow.
with one another.
No, it goes not
Violent.
only from here, but also baseball and
Wow.
football. They hate each other, there's no doubt. And Shane Taylor
Wowee.
talking right now. You know, he's had so much success here in Ring of Honor, former Ring of Honor, a television champ. A lot of Ring of Honor television
They're
champs
trading
going
blows
on.
in the center of the ring.
Like Kyle Fletcher, Tommaso Ciampa, Adam Cole, Samoa Joe.
Oh, now Moxley throwing the right hands and the elbow strike. Taylor. Oh, now Taylor, body shot.
Yeah, body shot.
Ooh.
The body, the head will sink. And that's typical boxers. That's what boxers do. They'll work that body till the hands go to the body, then they attack your head.
Taylor charging in. Jon Moxley.
Oh, Shane Taylor gets dumped to the outside. Moxley off the ropes. Double drop kick through the ropes. Both feet connecting. Moxley coming off the ropes with the suicide dive. Taking out Shane Taylor.
Often, Shivani, you see Moxley take to the air, but man, that was well done.
Absolutely, he wanted to change the script here a little bit from the punches and the blows. Just taking the big man out. Uh-oh, here we
Once
go
again,
again.
Taylor changes levels of body shot, and now
Oh,
sending
shit.
Moxley over the barricade onto the timekeeper's
Moxley
table.
goes over the
Simple hip lock,
barricade.
But it worked when you have the lower body strength that Taylor has.
Now Taylor went in to break the count. Now he's back out. Watch out.
Yeah, well, both these guys, they're all about bringing it to the outside and moving some furniture around. These are heavy hitters you're looking at here, folks.
Oh, Jon Moxley gouging the eyes of Shane Taylor. He did a morning show here in Cincinnati, and he talked about the technique used to gouge somebody's eyes out.
Oh, Uranagi through the table.
Spikes Jon Moxley through the top.
Wow.
As this AEW Continental Championship match continues.
And we go to commercial break. Picture in picture. Wow, Moxley just went through a table. This match is getting quite violent, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I thank you for joining me on tonight's stream. I appreciate it. I had to take a couple days off to get the mental right And now we're back tonight, so thank you very much for joining me. Listen, there's a new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast that's available right now. It just dropped this morning. It's our Ask Us Anything episode where we cover a bunch of variety of different topics that have nothing to do with wrestling. It's all about getting to know Shay and I, the people behind the microphones. So that's what this episode is all about. Ask Us Anything. And we covered a whole bunch of topics. I mean, it's a 2-hour episode. So definitely worth you guys checking out whenever you get a chance. It's on all podcast platforms and also on YouTube. The YouTube link is right there as well. A breezy 2-hour episode. Listen to it. Yes, do what Mike says. Do what Mike says. Listen, for those of you that are not Twitch subscribers, in less than a minute, a block of Twitch advertisements is going to hit your screen. If you would like to avoid those advertisements, please subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe to the channel, you won't have to worry about advertisements interrupting your place in the stream. You can stay with us. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff interrupting you. So please consider subscribing to the channel. Moxley and Shane Taylor exchanging blows in the center of the ring. Moxley drops down to both knees. Those body shots from Shane Taylor have been doing a number on him. He's hurt. How soon till you, Unc Eric? 9 more days. 9 more days. 9 more days. Yeah, I know it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Shane Taylor on the outside of the ring right now has got Moxley underneath the bottom rope, and he's just clobbering on him. Let's turn the audio back on.
The AEW Continental Champion was just had the ring apron draped over his face.
Do they know if they're having a boy or a girl? They're having a boy.
Leg drop by the challenger.
They are having a boy.
When you can't see it coming, it hurts the most, no matter what it is. That had to hurt like hell for Moxley.
Oh, what a leg drop from Shane Taylor. That's devastating. Those legs look like tree trunks.
Across the face, the Continental Champion.
Well, throughout the break, it's been all Shane Taylor. Once we saw Moxley get put through that table with that Uranagi, man, Mox has been shut down.
Oh, Shane Taylor clobbers Moxley in the corner. Moxley collapses in the center of the ring. A little nephew to corrupt. Good stuff, yes.
Especially the body shots we've witnessed.
He'll make his appearance on stream.
Not only that, Shane Taylor's got a hell of a tank.
He'll make his appearance on stream. Don't you worry.
He can wear Jon Moxley down.
Moxley back to his feet, and Taylor goes running in and squashes his body in the corner. Moxley collapses in the center of the ring once again.
He has got some serious cardio, man. And now a lot of that is from experience and staying calm under pressure in this business.
Good call.
At 300-plus pounds is Shane Taylor, and Tez, you know, the worst thing you can do as a heavyweight striker is punch yourself out.
Stay on him, Taylor, you bum.
Energy, but Jon Moxley.
Oh.
There you go, man.
Jon Moxley, a defiant shot to the face. Taylor running into the awaiting boot of the Continental Champion. Remember, everyone is banned from ringside for this contest, both Shane Taylor Promotions and the Death Riders. This rivalry that's largely played
Moxley off the ropes with the big boot. Doesn't drop Shane Taylor. Goes for it again. Only backs him up a little bit. Oh, what a shot from Taylor.
Shane Taylor took everything that.
Oh.
But Taylor had taken a lot and came right back striking.
And Mox had to leave his feet on a clothesline. You have to do that with a guy so thick and powerful and big as Shane Taylor. You have to do that.
Great call, Taz, and that's an all or nothing type lariat. If Moxley missed with that, Shane Taylor would have Moxley's back.
You have to just leave it all out there and just throw your whole body weight down on him.
That right hand's being driven into the head of Shane Taylor, and Moxley once again gouging the eye, biting the head.
He's biting him.
Taylor. As we witness this Cincinnati versus Cleveland rivalry play out in our opening contest.
Shane Taylor now up in an area where you don't see him that much, but that's a big man up there. What the hell is Jon going to do here?
Moxley using those knuckles, and now underneath the singlet of Shane Taylor to rake at the flesh of his back. And Taylor, though, a headbutt, a second one. Moxley rattled as he dropped off the. Oh, wait a second, Moxley.
Uh-oh.
To his back, Shane Taylor.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh. Whoa!
Splash off the corner. Oh, Moxley.
Almost squashed Jon Moxley.
I'll tell you what, Moxley, he had to put a lot of energy in that kick out. Not sure how much he's got left in the tank, beating Moxley. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe
Moxley
I spoke
behind.
too soon.
The sleeper, as half the time limit has elapsed. We heard Justin Roberts give the call. A 20-minute time.
Oh!
Taylor missed with the right hand, connected with the left lateral press, and Moxley able to kick
Headbutt
out.
him legit in the nose, break it for that goot gnawing on your forehead.
Again, it gets
Jesus.
back to the tank that Shane Taylor has. He can go a long, long time, and he can take a lot of punishment and keep coming. And I think what he's doing here is just wearing Jon Moxley down.
A grounded Cobra clutch by Shane Taylor as Moxley struggling up to his feet.
Got to break that grip, and that's what Mox is doing. If you get another camera angle here, guys, you'll see the front of it.
Yeah, hand fighting with Shane Taylor.
There it is. That's exactly right. Hand fighting is the right call, and that's what he did, attacking the grip.
Moxley frees himself, but Shane Taylor again returns to the body, and Moxley drops to a knee as once again all the oxygen is escaping from the body, but Moxley can't maintain that vertical position.
Ooh.
Shane Taylor's just worn him down.
Did you hear that last shot? Holy crap.
I mean, this would undoubtedly be the biggest win of Shane Taylor's career were he to defeat Jon Moxley tonight on Dynamite. But imagine how sweet it would be to win the Continental Championship in Moxley's hometown of Cincinnati.
That'd be awesome for Shane. I had a talk with Shane earlier. We had a good conversation, and he told me, he said, look, I know what Moxley is here in AEW. I know he's a top dog. I got to go through him, and that's what I'm going to do. That's what he told me.
Talked about the similar background, similar upbringings, both of these men. In a different world, I think these two men.
Oh, what a cutter.
Comes back with a cutter. I'd say these two men could find themselves as allies, but
Moxley.
not as such here as Moxley.
Turns him over.
Over, lateral press, two, and Taylor kicks out. Moxley hangs onto the arm, transitions over into the Jujigatame.
Yeah, well, he was smart, Mox.
Jujigatame.
Part of the tricep of Shane Taylor in case he kicked out to segue into the
Jujigatame. Never mind.
Shane Taylor got out of that, and with a couple of midsection blows.
Oh!
Well, that knee strike square in the jaw of Jon Moxley. Now Taylor mounting and
oh, it's mispronounced never. Jujigatame. Jujigatame.
Has to open up those closed fists.
Yeah, well, he was raining down those blows onto Moxley's head. Mox, good for him, was covering up as best he could.
Uh-oh.
Moxley picks the ankle and now
ankle lock. Ankle lock.
Of Shane Taylor. Taylor, though.
Shane Taylor is not letting him do any of that stuff. Oh, stomp. Stomp into the bully choke. Bully choke.
To a guy as big as Shane, the thicker the neck circumference is, the easier it is to choke someone else.
And he taps.
The winner of this match is still AEW Continental Champion, Jon Moxley.
Oh, it's stuck.
Every bit.
Mike, it's stuck. Hold up, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
He did that stop, guys, and then locked in that bulldog choke. And like I was saying, the finish.
He's tapped out like a little bitch.
I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it.
But
oh,
man! After the bell, a a thunderous shot into the jaw. And
the knockout punch.
That's Carly Bravo of Shane Taylor Promotions giving Taylor a belt.
Woo!
Lashing Jon Moxley. That's just an old school whipping.
Woo! Oh, here come the Death Riders.
Oh, Daniel Garcia emerging through the crowd now. Sean Dean of Shane Taylor Promotions.
Taylor said, "I can't believe I had to lose to this bum with that forearm shot."
As inside the ring, Moxley just getting choked out.
Yeah, and Garcia, it's a 2-on-1 situation. Now here comes Marina. Oh! With that kendo stick right to the back of the knee.
And meanwhile, oh, damn. Trish Adora, the kendo stick, battering Marina Shafir as Moxley's getting choked out inside the ring.
Oh, Shane, STP, they had a game plan here, Shivani.
They sure did, and Trish Adora broke that kendo stick and continues to wail away.
Whoa!
He's preparing to face Mark Briscoe later on tonight.
Right.
Death Riders completely outnumbered here and left laying.
I like it. I like it. It's about time the Death Riders got laid out. I love it, actually.
Wow.
Well, fans, this summer blockbuster
Death Riders getting laid out.
continues here tonight as we are in the thick of the Owen Hart Foundation men's and women's tournaments. Our main event tonight, Brody King, Swerve Strickland, the winner, moves on to the finals at Forbidden Door, where Will Ospreay awaits, plus Skye Blue and Mile World. First round action in the women's tournament. We'll have more on that matchup later, but right now, let's take you back to the wild card, Mercedes Moné, who clinched her spot in the semis last week.
Mercedes Moné.
I'm a global icon and the greatest to ever do it. Now, while everyone was celebrating my downfall,
Unbelievable! Willow has done it!
I was watching. For 6 months, I sat back and watched this division lose its power. I watched champions come and go and get killed. I watched opportunities get wasted. I watched people try to fill my shoes and fail. And now I'm back to remind everybody exactly who I am. Because there's one thing you're not going to take from me.
Your answer about faction to join Undisputed Era, that was a fantastic choice. I hadn't even thought of them. I miss the Undisputed Era. The Undisputed Era is always going to be a big what if for me, because I think they would have been the hottest thing going right now on the main roster if they would have just stuck around. But they didn't stick around. They didn't wait around. They didn't wait around for Triple H to take over, so we'll never know what that would be like, because we don't know what's going on with Adam Cole. You got half of the Undisputed Era in the conglomeration. Bobby Fish is old and bald now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he's seemingly all but retired from wrestling.
One of the greatest athletes in the world, the one you look up to, the Jet, Kevin Knight.
What an introduction for the Jet.
You cannot argue with the results this man has experienced in his career in AEW.
Uh-oh.
He is
buffering over here.
Champion, but
Buffering Jones.
Began at Double or Nothing. The splash on Darby Allin, who's restrained on that gurney, and then Kevin Knight electing to have Don Callis, of all people, represent him. I can't understand what is going through this man's head.
Yeah, it's hard to wrap your head around it, no doubt, because Kevin Knight...
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sorry,
Kevin
Don.
Knight.
We heard that.
Yo.
Yo.
Callis, thank you so much for that wonderful, wonderful introduction. You really know how to make a Jet feel welcome here in this weird-ass city of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Boo.
Because everybody I'm going to get it out. Everybody seems upset at the Jet. Everybody seems upset at me when they should be upset with Darby Allin. They should be upset for Darby Allin not getting the job done and letting us all down. Or matter of fact, they might be mad at Speedball Mike Bailey for breaking up the beloved jet speed that you guys love so much. I know it hurt me too. But you know what, Don? I know what they not mad at. I know they not mad at me and you linking up and the Jet still being the face of TNT, baby. I know you're not mad at that.
They're saying fuck Don Callis.
Because while all the
fuck
bums
Don
in the back
Callis
love to wrestle for stars, Dom Perignon right here seeing that the Jet was the biggest one in the back and made me his #1 asset. So that's why me and Dawn are linking up to become Jet 2 belts, and we working on my time, baby. Yeah. Hey, and that sign-up bonus didn't hurt either. I mean, not that the Jet needed it or not, but I like that. We're gonna take that to him. So tonight, Maxwell Jacob Freeman, get your ass out here because Jet got something to say.
Uh-oh. He called out the champ.
Kevin Knight calling out the AEW World Champion MJF, and
come on, bring your ass.
Bring your ass.
Surrounded.
Uh-oh. That's not the champion.
Yes! Darby Allin in from behind. Yes!
Oh, that had to hurt.
Between the shoulder blades as Darby Allin, the former AEW World Champion.
I hope New York was worth it. I hope New York was worth it, bitch.
Darby Allin unleashing his fury on Kevin Knight. And meanwhile, the rest of the Don Callis family streaming in, and Darby.
He's gone, baby. He's at the door.
Darby Allin escaping before
Wow.
the numbers could get the better of him, but the first salvo has been fired back by Darby Allin. And remember, our main event tonight, semifinals, matchup of the Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament, Swerve Strickland and Brody King, plus My World filling in for Sareee will take on Skye Blue in this opening round matchup on the women's side. But coming up next, the Bastard Pack, Mark Briscoe, one-on-one, live next. Don't go anywhere.
Okay. Mark Briscoe versus Pac. Okay. All right. Mark Briscoe versus Pac. Let's go. Styles clash in that match. You mean like style? Oh, style clash. Style clash. I was like, somebody's gonna hit a Styles clash? But that is a style clash. That is for sure a style clash. You're right. You're right about that, sir. You're right about that. But I am interested in the match nonetheless. Mark Briscoe versus Pac coming up next. Also, as they said, filling in for Sareee is Maya World. She'll be taking on Skye Blue in the Owen Hart Cup tournament action. Also in Owen Hart Cup tournament action, the main event will be Swerve Strickland taking on Brody King. So that's going to be a good match. Fuck, bro. Jesus Christ. Oh. That almost gave me a heart attack. I'm not looking at the TV anymore. My anxiety is already through the roof, and you want to play shenanigans. You want to play shenanigans already? Jesus Christ, Mike. Did it hit differently? It hit me in my bladder. It hit me in my bladder. So everybody's got to be rooting for the Knicks right now. We want the Knicks to win. Take a 3-1 lead. Go up 3-1. Right? We want the Knicks to win. All right. Mark Briscoe is arguing with Tony Khan.
Discussion with AEW President Tony Khan.
It's a good solution. Hey, let's go, Mark.
You the man.
You're the man.
You the man.
Hit his music.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Reach for the sky, boy.
Briscoe go right to the top. What the hell?
Did you see some of the responses from NBA fans who didn't know or what Danhausen is? I saw a clip. They were doing interviews outside the arena, and I like the ones that knew who Danhausen was, and they were like, yeah, how much money would you spend to keep the Knicks uncursed? And people were like, literally, I would do anything to keep the Knicks uncursed. Hopefully they can knock off the curse of Game 3. The orange Oompa Loompa curse.
MJF was not the strongest, the most powerful man in AEW.
And his opponent from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing 217 pounds.
Taylor Swift is there. Taylor Swift is there.
Well, there's political power, there's influence, but then there is just raw physical power, and that is what this man, the Bastard Pack.
She got that cash. That she definitely does.
This is going
she
to
definitely got that cash. I would love me some Taylor Swift money.
This could be one for the ages, but yeah.
Imagine if you had Taylor Swift money.
Pack and Mark Briscoe, stylistically, worlds apart from one another.
Absolutely, but they both have a plethora, decades of experience, both of them. So many ring wars for both of them all over the world. And I'm telling you, I understand how powerful Pac is, and there's no doubt about that.
And Tony,
don't underestimate Briscoe's power, though.
He's true. I mean, he's a
boy guy. You know?
All right, interested in this match. Like Mike said, this is a clash of styles. You got Pac, who is really an all-around, like, 5-tool player when it comes to wrestling. He used to be just a strict high flyer. Now he's kind of all-around, a great grappler, a great all-around wrestler. Mark Briscoe has that redneck kung fu offense that he likes to employ.
Okay, if anybody should be afraid of anybody, wrestlers should be afraid of Pac, because I think, and his next win in AEW will be his 50th singles win. I think he is really, so cliche, but pound for pound, maybe the best we got.
Excuse me, Tony, we've seen it play out on Collision, these rivalries where the Don Callis family, Shane Taylor Promotions teaming up, the conglomeration of the Death Riders almost finding themselves on the same side of the page or same side of the book.
Pac, since he got even more jacked, totally Dynamite Kid's vibe. Yeah, definitely. That's a good comparison. I would definitely align with that comparison. That's a good one.
Well, who doesn't?
He even kind of looks like Dynamite Kid a little bit. Similar size? Could you imagine Pac versus Dynamite Kid? That would be a dream match.
Right here for AEW Collision Summer Blockbuster.
Technical and high flyer, innovator.
And then next Wednesday night, we return to Houston. The Smart Financial
I feel like a lot of what
Wednesday,
Dynamite Kid did in the ring, people are still doing to this day.
As we approach Forbidden Door, Rio Rancho, New Mexico, for Dynamite and Collision Wednesday, June 24th, and then Forbidden Door, the SAP Center in San Jose, California. the big pay-per-view event to cap off this month of June. You can visit AEWTIX.com or scan the QR code at the bottom of the screen as Mark Briscoe gaining an early advantage on the Bastard.
Yeah, both athletes were exchanging wrist holds, you know, going from arm wringer to arm wringer rolls and flips and stuff like that. And I think Pac was a little surprised and perplexed at the power Briscoe had in that one arm wringer, which flipped Pac to his back, so it was impressive by Briscoe.
Yeah, great move to a hammerlock, and I noticed the eyes of Briscoe focusing on Pac, just showing Pac that he knows what his opponent can do. Like
nice
something
snap
like
mare.
Nice flying mare and a single leg takedown.
Pac hits the
drop
ropes,
down
for a trip. The Bastard vaults over, bypass Briscoe into the rope, shoulder tackle.
Well, I think Pac looked like he was going for a backdrop.
Right.
And then Briscoe just
But Pac,
they're jaw jacking each other.
springs up to his feet, and now neither of these men wanting to give ground in the center of the ring.
They're jaw jacking each other. Pac goes running in, gets sidestepped by Mark Briscoe. Pac gets the boot up. Briscoe ducks the clothesline, hits Pac with 2 chops. 3 chops.
By Briscoe, working on a farm his whole life.
Shoots him off the corner. Pac reverses the whip. Up and over goes Briscoe, but catches a bicycle knee or bicycle pump kick to the face.
Maybe not.
Briscoe slides in. Pac to the outside. Briscoe
Ooh.
scissor kick through the ropes.
Connected with that scissor kick.
Mark Briscoe showing his quickness. We don't talk much about the quickness of Mark Briscoe, but he showed it right there.
Scoop slam on the outside.
Body slam on the outside here, right in front of our desk.
Briscoe up to the apron and a
bang bang.
Our new coworker.
Oh! Running elbow drop off the apron connects.
Connects on the outside. Mark Briscoe building the momentum here. The elbow strike. Pac is reeling, very unsteady on his feet.
Foley approved elbow drop. Foley, the newest employee of AEW Wrestling.
That we talked about. He is so intense. Everything he does with intensity.
Foley, the newest employee. Uh-oh.
Maybe haven't shaken his hand.
Oh, brainbuster through the chair.
Regains the advantage.
Jesus.
This battle rages on.
That was crazy. I'm gonna mute that. Brainbuster through the chair. That's one way to compress the neck. Guys, we are also multi-streaming on YouTube. So if you could drop a like on the YouTube channel, that would be greatly appreciated. We're over 2,300 subscribers on YouTube. Isn't that insane? Over 2,300 subscribers on YouTube. Very excited for what's going on over on the YouTube channel with everything we got going on, where you can find full episodes of the podcast, short form highlights of the stream, the Chopping It Up series with JDK and myself when we talk about WWE PLEs, you know. So go check out the YouTube channel. It's got a lot of stuff on there. Both men back in the ring right now. Mark Briscoe in the corner. Pac standing straight. Goes in. Kick at the knee. Dropping Mark Briscoe to a seated position in the corner. Now putting the boots to his face and neck area. Jeez. Vicious. They're throwing some elbow shots, some fists and feet at each other. This is getting very physical, very fast. The bastard looks annoyed. Mark Briscoe throwing a chop, but Pac is zeroed in on that knee. He wants to attack that knee.
A very physical battle
Rest
unfolding
hold.
before our eyes tonight. AEW Dynamite Summer Blockbuster. The Bastard Pac. Mark Briscoe, one-on-one. Remember, it was 1 week ago, Tony, that Mark Briscoe, he continued his campaign to challenge MJF for the AEW World Championship, but MJF saying that he has absolutely no interest in defending the title against Briscoe.
Yeah, that's because last September, that tables and tax match at All Out, it was all Mark Briscoe. MJF remembers that, and he doesn't want it again. He doesn't want to get it.
There's that redneck kung fu.
Briscoe, what a chop that was, Taz.
Yeah, right upside.
Redneck kung fu. Hopefully MJF injury isn't too serious. I don't know what the injury is. I just recently read that he was injured. I don't know what exactly happened.
Briscoe still continues to apply the
The severity of it. Nice exploder out of the corner from Briscoe.
Sends Pac out of the corner and across the ring. Briscoe
They think he tweaked his knee. Not good.
Depositing the Bastard up on the top rope. This is typically Pac's territory. Briscoe, the cross arm, the iconoclasm cover, and Pac though able to kick out.
Nasty landing for Pac. Oof.
Briscoe seems very surprised that didn't win it.
Mark Briscoe, though, he's got a lot more tools in that toolbox, though. A number of ways to beat you as our AEW World Champion. MJF
What a suplex there.
knows firsthand. Briscoe, the brain buster. And could be thinking Froggy Bow. But Pac rolling out of the range, or attempting to at least, of Mark Briscoe.
And that was smart by Pac and smart by Briscoe just to get down. You got to hit that at the right time, so Briscoe realized to make it off these ropes. This guy was too smart for me.
Yeah, Briscoe was walking over towards those very cautiously, and you can see why. Because Pac was waiting on him.
Pac using the top rope, using
Flips
the environment
over.
to his advantage. Now the
Pump kick to the face.
into the jaw of Briscoe. Briscoe standing firm, center of the ring.
Another kick to the face.
Second.
I would say it was going to knock his teeth out, but they're all gone anyway.
Yeah. 2 kicks were on target. Mark Briscoe back for more.
A quick series, but Pac, a swift shot to the midsection. Briscoe, high boot. And
Briscoe
now
off the ropes.
Nice sidestep.
Ah,
Suplex. Pac
sidestep
scores with
German
that
suplex.
Briscoe, though, being brought back up to a vertical position. Pac, brainbuster, no. Briscoe.
Hey, if you stuck around during that advertisement break from Twitch, I appreciate it very much. Thank you for sticking around and sticking with the stream. Here we have Mark Briscoe versus Pac from the Death Riders.
As
Whoa, dangerous.
and a nasty spill to the floor.
Super dangerous for both athletes there. That was nasty.
Briscoe, he was looking to suplex Pac to the floor, Taz, but Pac, out of just desperation, clung onto the neck of Briscoe, and his body weight dragged Briscoe out of the ring.
Yeah, that was definitely wicked. I don't know who got the worst of it.
Oh, running blockbuster off the apron connects.
Throw him in the ring and you might get yourself a cover and a victory.
Briscoe thinking the
Briscoe
same thing.
hooks the leg.
Hooks the leg and whoa.
Ooh, 2.5 on that kick out from Pac.
Escapes.
Well, now he's going to try to hit this froggy bow, I do believe. Remember, Pac rolled out of the way last time.
Oh, he got the knees up.
But the knees were
He got the knees up
ribs,
from
into
the froggy
elbow.
bow.
As Pac.
Pac now he's going up to the top rope.
Pac up to the top. Was thinking maybe Black Arrow, but we'll never know. As Briscoe, no.
Oh, what a belly to belly into the corner.
Pac drags Briscoe out of the corner.
Here we go. Here we go.
And now Pac to the top. Steadies himself. And the
shooting star press.
For Pac. Briscoe. Now
he's gonna hit the J Driller. Boom. J Driller.
1, 2, 3.
That's it.
The winner of this match, Mark Briscoe.
Well, those two guys had a great match, in my opinion. Outstanding performance by both men. That could have went either way. I hate to use the cliche like that, but it really could have, in my view. What a match.
And Briscoe continues to accumulate.
Pretty good match. Yeah, I thought it was a good match.
MJF.
I thought it was good.
For a shot, you said no, because you a bitch. But just to let you know, I have a direct path to a title shot. So why don't you come on out here and let me explain a little bit better, Max.
He's not going to come out there. He's not there. Oh, he is there. He is there.
We'll find out what Mark Briscoe means next. Don't go anywhere. Dynamite continues.
They got you, Mark. Yeah, they got me. They got me. Maybe he's not there. Maybe he's not there. You don't know. It's commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Shades of Roman Reigns and your taped reaction. Yeah, right? That's how I operate. I taped my reaction. Oh my God. Taped reaction. Jesus Christ. Seamless editing skills. I wish I had seamless editing skills. I wish. That I do not have. Oh boy. But thank you guys for being here on this Wednesday evening, watching the NBA Finals Game 4, Knicks versus Spurs. Score is 14-9 Spurs. 14-9 Spurs. What's going on, James? James is in the building. Lime is here too. Oh my God.
That's a tortoise. That's a turtle. That's a tortoise.
Gangsters,
that's a fucking
what's
turtle.
up, guys?
I just made a diorama on reptiles. I know everything about
Lime is here too. Dragons. Lime is here too. Wow. Wow. Now this is a special stream. Now this is a special stream. Thank you guys for hopping in. Christ, what the fuck? Oh my God, Mike, damn it. Why are you laughing, Lime? That's not funny. It's not funny. I don't find it funny. Why are you laughing? All right, so back to the wrestling.
Of the AEW World
I told you he's not there. Oh yeah, maybe he is there.
Now finally, apparently he's decided to
would have come on earlier, but was waiting on a phone call from work. I'm just glad you're here right now, buddy.
Oh.
Allow me to explain something to all you people from the Midwest.
The Midwest.
We ain't on Mark Briscoe time. We're on the champ time.
Pink slip phone call. No, James didn't get fired.
Say, Mark, you want to stand in there week after
He didn't
week
get
and challenge me to
fired.
a world title? Buddy, you are not a great listener, okay? Let me explain something. I'm going to say it for the millionth time. I am the final word here in AEW. I am the law here in AEW. There is no one more important than MJF. And
They transfer me to another depot. Is that a good thing? Did you want to get transferred?
No. Listen to me. In this business, they
Maybe
say
you
a
didn't want to
rising
get transferred.
tide lifts all ships. And whether you schmucks like it or not, I am the rising tide of
Closer
this
to home, but no, I
company.
didn't want to get transferred. Damn it.
If you
Damn
ever
it.
came near the Triple B, you would be nothing more than an anchor, Mark Briscoe.
James was delivering more than mail to the
But
housewives.
you should respect me for protecting
that's what it was.
the world title from him.
He's right. I agree.
And you want to brag about the conglomeration last week? Ooh, Mark Briscoe has friends. Oh, bless his heart. Friends are stupid. Friends are nothing more than a liability.
Yes.
I have the most important
Friends,
thing in the
how
world.
many of us have them?
Money. And Mark Briscoe.
Friends.
Money.
Ones we
talks.
can depend on.
That's right.
Oh, wait a second. From behind.
Earn your pay. Earn your pay.
Jay Lethal.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
It sucks. I've been working at 3 different depots in the last year. Damn, you can't find a spot, huh?
Compete quite a bit on Collision, and now they seem to be paid off by our world champion, Tony.
And you saw that from Jay Lethal. Yes, he's showing the money sign as well. Watch out. Lethal injection. No.
Mark Briscoe, he's felt the sting of that lethal injection a time or two. He was ready for it. He countered, but the numbers seem to be overwhelming Briscoe, or perhaps not.
Look in the mirror, James. You are the problem.
Mark Briscoe.
Leave James alone.
3 men
I
here.
think of Jay and Lee Johnson.
There we go. Get on him. Get on him.
And now
Your boy
Blake
Briscoe
Christian.
sucks.
He's just outnumbered, Briscoe, no matter what.
Meanwhile, the conglomeration.
Jesus Christ.
Charging out Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, Tomohiro Ishii.
Tomohiro Ishii in there.
Jay Lethal off his feet.
Just wiped
Or
out
Cassidy
Jay
coming out in
Lethal.
his own time.
Roderick Strong just took out Blake Christian.
Cassidy, who got a big win on Collision. Helping defend the Trios Championship.
Hey, Max.
My crazy supervisor says I'm the best. I bet you are a good
Well,
worker.
like I said,
I bet you are a good worker.
I know something you don't know, man. You think you the highest power here? Well, Max, you're not the boss. You're just an asshole.
Hey.
He's not wrong.
And you're gonna need to find some friends or pay some people or whatever it may be. Because I talked to the boss, Tony Khan. We need a main event for Forbidden Door. He said, Mark, you find 5 people. Max, he gotta find 5 people. We're gonna do 6 on 6. If your team wins, Mark, you get a guaranteed title shot.
Woo! I don't know what any of that means.
That's not all. You don't got to agree with it.
Asshole? That means asshole.
But like the sicko that he truly is, we're gonna do all that in a steel cage.
6-on-6 steel cage match.
Sits inside a steel cage.
MJF does not have 5 friends.
Find me some money, you little bitch.
And meanwhile, another man that has his eyes fixed on the AEW World Championship. He's set to compete next against Orange Cassidy.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing the opponent.
How you know?
Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico. Weighing 200.
How you know?
He is the IWGP Global Heavyweight Champion, Andrade El Idolo.
You see Don Callis slinking out behind. I mean, MJF, he wants nothing to do with Mark Briscoe. He doesn't want to give Briscoe an AEW World Championship title shot. He doesn't want to give Andrade El Idolo a title shot.
Did your pod come out? Yes, it did. You can find it at this link right here. Right here.
MJF was to keep Andrade occupied and away from the world title. At least
It's all. I already put the link. That's why it didn't work when you did it. I put the link up already for you. It's right there. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. No.
That's how, well.
Like Mike does. Mike, she's making fun of you.
Don Callis makes it to the
She's
announce
making
desk.
fun of you, Mike.
What a pleasure to be here in Cincinnati, he says with a look of disgust on his face.
Who said this, Don?
I heard my name was in your mouth.
Thank you.
Don, I'm surprised
Go back
you're out
to
here
sleep.
for Andrade's match because seemingly you're more enamored with
Go back
the
to
Jet
sleep.
than you
Go
are
back
with
to bed.
Andrade El Idolo.
You know how it is when you have a family. One child thinks the other one is favored, and then they have to deal with it. Not my problem as the parent.
That's what you kept saying about Kazuchika Okada to Konosuke Takeshita, that Okada was the favorite.
I'm about to go to sleep. I have work tomorrow.
Who thought he knew better and he doesn't. Look, let's just call the match here. Andrade is fantastic.
Boo.
A little chance for payback because an Andrade-led team tried to win the Trios Championships over the conglomeration, unsuccessful. So now Andrade
Jesus
with that hammerlock
Christ.
with a little payback here.
Yo, what the
Maybe
fuck?
not. Here's the thing.
All right.
Orange Cassidy is a great wrestler. There's no question.
No question.
He's an iconic
What in the
figure in my
fuck?
opinion. But I can't stand
Mike,
it. Orange
damn it.
Cassidy has tried to screw this family at every opportunity.
Mike, you're gonna make Lime piss herself.
Orange Cassidy intercepts, sends Andrade into the ropes, and
look at that.
Andrade preaching tranquilo to the one man that perhaps doesn't need.
Did Moxley retain? Yes, he did
Can
retain,
you even
Kaylee.
imagine what it would be like to look like Andrade and be that good a wrestler all at the same time?
No, it's outside the realm of my imagination.
I can imagine.
As
What the hell's going on here?
Orange Cassidy zipping up the pockets of Andrade El Idolo, try to prevent him.
Hey, if Andrade drops those pants tonight, we're going to have a riot here in Cincinnati, I have no doubt.
Little mind games back. This is what happened on Collision. Little mind games to Andrade once again. Oh. Yikes.
Andrade.
He's gonna take off his pants.
Part of
He's taking off his pants, ladies and gentlemen. He's stripping down naked. We're gonna see the hog.
Taz, nobody reacts like that when I take off my pants.
We're gonna see the hog.
Now Andrade effectively daring Orange Cassidy.
Whoa, what the fuck?
This is gimmick infringement.
He was ready for it. He's laying up.
Jeans under the jeans.
Wow, he had jeans under the jeans.
Oh, the fans are going crazy.
He had jeans under the jeans.
Tearaway jeans.
Taz, you know how you used to handle gimmick infringement back in the day. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh no, Andrade seats him on the top turnbuckle.
To the corner.
Andrade is pretty angry right now.
And that's what
Eric
exactly
pees
what Orange
himself.
Cassidy wants.
Very nice. Very nice, Lime.
Pockets, Orange Cassidy. Now
Thank
on
you
the
for
move.
doing that, Lime.
Step up, work on Rana, takes Andrade down.
You jerk.
Orange Cassidy now. Drop kick sends Andrade through the ropes out to the floor.
Why never any of my good moments?
It was a really good job by Orange
Why
Cassidy.
always when I'm scared?
There's Cassidy. Now building up momentum. Andrade slides in, swinging a miss. Drop kick, no. Andrade was ready for it. Catches the legs.
Stomp his nuts, come on.
Stomp his nuts.
Subtle.
That's not an amazing
That's how you
clip.
teach him a lesson about being cocky.
That's not
He's
an
trying to make
amazing
Andrade
clip.
look stupid by putting their hands in the pocket, in my view.
No, Don, it's actually how you teach him a lesson about being nutty.
So you're saying he's cocky, so he should stomp his nuts.
Oh, brother.
Back elbow. There's Cassidy. Stops Andrade in his
It's not an
tracks.
amazing clip.
And Cassidy.
Sometimes this announce table is an adventure in itself.
Oh, shit.
Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy goes up and over. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. Good night. Share it on the Facebook page? No. No, don't do that. I just showed my grandma that clip. Why would you do that? Nobody cares about my feelings, huh? Nobody cares about my feelings. I see how it is, guys. I see how it is. I care about your feelings. Well, thank you, Kaylee. Thank you. Thank you for caring about my feelings. What did you say? Look at this dude get scared? Get out of here, Lime. Get out of here, Lime. You're banned. You're banned. Lime is banned.
Leroy Jenkins!
Leroy is over there. He's watching the Knicks game right now. He's watching the Knicks game. Leroy's watching the Knicks game. It's Swerve versus Brody main. Yep, that's going to be the main event. Fuck the Knicks. Wow. You're really trying to get banned here. You're really trying to get banned. The score is 35-20 San Antonio. Still in the first quarter though, so it's still a lot of game left. I'm going for the Spurs because I'm in Texas. Well, that's a bad choice. That's a bad choice. I think that's a very bad choice. You should change who you're going for, Kaylee. You should change who you're going for. Basketball is dumb. Basketball is a pretty interesting sport. As we go back to the action.
That's the one-on-one as AEW.
Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday. She tells him she's in church, but she doesn't go. Still she's on her knees and
Skye does know. Skye does know. Don't tell Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. Don't tell Scotty. Scotty does not know.
Well, maybe he will.
Don't tell Scotty.
Andrade both men jockeying for position. Andrade, the head bounced off the top of the turnbuckle pad. Cassidy takes a moment to collect himself.
Don't tell Scotty. Scotty doesn't know.
Comes off the
Breathe. Oh, boo.
On the
Orange Cassidy going for a tornado DDT. Andrade blocks it, turns it into a suplex. Looks like he's going for 3 amigos. He's got 2 of the amigos. 1 more amigo to go.
And now, Andrade, the trifecta perhaps.
Gonna go for that third.
Oh, but Orange Cassidy counters the third amigo into a stun dog millionaire.
So many times, Taz, from Orange Cassidy, when you think you got him, you don't.
Well,
The
that's
Knicks
thing.
suck.
He's a
Listen,
veteran
man,
Orange
are you
Cassidy.
actively
He's crafty
trying to
too,
get
Callis.
banned
You know that
here?
he is, and like him or not.
Are
Orange
you
Cassidy's
trying
super
to get
crafty.
He's
banned?
an underrated ring general, Taz, in my opinion.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you.
And no one's wrestled more matches in AEW than Orange Cassidy through his career.
Orange Cassidy going through the ropes, going for a DDT, but Andrade puts the brakes on. Woo! Suplex on the floor.
On the floor. And Don, understand this.
My
is a big
NBA
week,
team
not
might
just
get me banned,
Andrade
yes.
but the family as a whole. Lance Archer and Brian Cage featured in Steven Spielberg's latest film Disclosure Day in theaters this Friday.
Oh, that's going to be fantastic. The Don Callis family branching out into Hollywood. Oh, look, I'm going to get another $40 for this selfie here.
Andrade.
She looks like she may faint. I think she's got the vapors from being near Andrade.
Oh,
What do
you're
you
a
think?
Celtics fan? You're banned. You're banned. Get out of here. You're banned.
There's a photo op.
No one rides for free.
Oh! Orange Cassidy just took out Andrade.
Rail at the top of the barricade.
Orange Cassidy,
You're
what you
banned.
thinking?
Because you're a Celtics fan. That's horrible.
No one's paying Orange Cassidy.
That little gremlin, Leo Rush.
Oh, no.
You've seen him orbiting around, slinking around the conglomeration as of late.
I'm fascinated by Leo Rush, I got to tell you.
I think Orange Cassidy's frightened by him, to be honest.
He should be.
Just wipes out Orange Cassidy, though.
He didn't do Orange Cassidy any favors that time.
I'll
Did
take
Leo
my
Rush.
18 NBA championships then. Hey, listen. Listen.
Andrade for a selfie now.
Brag all you want.
Get anywhere near
You're still banned. You're banned.
How you know? How you know?
Says I know because it's on the phone.
How you know? It's mine. How you know?
This is just a bizarre scene.
Very bizarre.
Yeah, anything with Leo Rush over the past month has been bizarre.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Cassidy comes around.
Oh, DDT.
Andrade on the floor.
Jason Tatum, Cooks Brunson, yeah, whatever.
He was in league with Leo Rush.
Whatever.
There to get the advantage, guys. I don't like it.
My mom was a Celtics fan
Now,
before she
Orange
passed
Cassidy, though,
away in
regaining the
2013.
advantage, returning
Wow.
Andrade El Idolo to the ring. Cassidy now looking to make the climb. Trying to clear the cobwebs, though, Tony.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Oh, Andrade bumping Orange Cassidy off the top rope.
Tony, Andrade is such a remarkable athlete. So much reserve.
Brown, Cooks, Brunson,
and so
hey,
much
they're not in the finals,
in
buddy.
himself.
He might be the greatest athlete in the history of the Don Callis family. Might be.
And I would, you may
What
be
about Kevin Knight? What about Kazuchika Okada? What about Kyle Fletcher?
He's much better than Kenny Omega ever was, I'll tell you that.
Yambag Jones.
We're going to go drag that one out again, huh?
Andrade.
Ooh. Double knees to the skull in the corner. And Orange Cassidy gets the shoulder up.
Remsburg got a position there, guys.
I would say Andrade is such a great athlete that he doesn't need to be in the Don Callis family to be successful.
You're right. He doesn't need it. He wants it. And he
Good
wants
night,
it because I
Lime.
produce results.
Thank you for being here.
World Championship, Don, something which been
And thank you
The
for
only
clipping
reason-
me getting
the only
scared out of
reason Kenny
my
Omega was ever
mind.
world champion here was because of me. He didn't do it on his own.
a reversal by Orange Cassidy. Two and no. Andrade breaks free. Cassidy ducks underneath, back elbow. Catching Cassidy flush on the jaw.
Oh.
And Claude Andrade charging in.
That was great timing, Taz.
Both men down, center of the ring.
Yep.
Who's going to get to their feet first?
Whichever one of these men could get to their feet first.
That's what I just
could
said,
possibly have
Taz.
some momentum and an advantage, but they are both worn out. This has been a battle.
They're getting
Exactly what
killed,
we
man.
expected between
Knicks
these
are
two
getting
men, no
killed.
Bryce Remsburg giving the 10 count to both athletes. You see the physicality, the toll of the
Oh, they're on their
evident
knees, Mike. They're on their
both Andrade
knees.
And Orange. Cassidy, though, Yes, this is part of his strategy.
Lime,
It is.
Lime, you need to go to
Plays a
bed.
game with you, does Orange Cassidy. I'm not
You
sure
need to
if
go to
Andrade
bed, Lime.
realizes- Don, did you guys discuss this?
Of course, and we said when he starts this, just keep hitting him and hit him hard.
Worst spot in wrestling.
Someone wants to give you a free shot, you take it, Taz.
Lime is losing it.
It's disrespectful, in my view, what Orange Cassidy does sometimes, and nobody.
How many Spurs fans are gonna get beaten up tonight? We're gonna throw Killer in there. We're gonna throw Killer in there. We're gonna throw Killer in Midtown Manhattan. See how he fares with this Celtics jersey.
Andrade, though. And Orange, both men jockeying for position in the ropes.
Whoa!
Andrade sent out onto the ramp. Orange Cassidy.
We're gonna see how Killer fares with his Celtics jersey in Midtown Manhattan.
Footing, those ropes are slippery. There's been matches.
Yeah, the sweat
on those ropes. Super slippery.
That's a great call.
Ropes is Orange Cassidy.
DDT!
From the ropes onto the ramp. Andrade plants it
Killer,
once again.
Killer, let me tell you, buddy. Keep yapping. Keep yapping.
Great question, Don. Why don't you go ask him? As Orange Cassidy to the top.
Oh, another DDT that should do it. Hooks the leg. And Andrade still kicks out.
That was an ugly landing on that DDT right there.
Andrade still able to kick out.
That was over after that one.
And Orange Cassidy.
Here we go.
Typically the prelude to that orange punch. He has won so many matches.
103 to be exact.
209 total career wins in AEW for Orange Cassidy. Could be on the verge of his 210th.
Oh, Andrade caught him with that back elbow. That's it.
Here we go.
DM.
That could be.
That's it.
1, 2, 3.
Andrade gets the win over Orange Cassidy.
Es muy bueno, Excalibur. That's all I can tell you.
It was very, very good, Don and Taz. That's what makes Andrade so dangerous. In rapid succession, two big moves like that put away an athlete, the quality of Orange Cassidy.
Absolutely it did. I mean, and it wasn't easy. I mean, this thing.
Who's your NFL team? The Giants. I'm an all New York guy. I am an all New York guy.
By Andrade was super impressive.
I am from New York, so I root for New York teams. Ohio. Even with Jackson Dart, who he stood up with. I mean, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about anybody's political affiliations. It doesn't matter to me. Like, it doesn't affect my life. At least you didn't go depressing with the Jets. Nah.
How you know?
How you know? How you know?
Words, Andrade El Idolo victorious tonight, and still to come tonight, the last semifinal round match in the men's Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
Jets are a dumpster fire. Yeah, that's an understatement.
Will Ospreay, who had these comments after his victory over Mark Davis 1 week ago.
Oh, well, there you guys are. Oof. Just like that, the semi-finals are done. I just punched my ticket into the final. My chest feels like it's been concaved by a flipping truck, man. Davis has got so much stronger since I last wrestled him. But nothing was stopping me from going to Wembley Stadium. Nothing is stopping me from going to the main event of All In, becoming the AEW World Champion. I can't even believe I'm saying this. But I do owe something to the Death Riders, eh?
Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
A tough loss 1 week ago for Alex Windsor, who fell to Mercedes Moné. But next week, Mercedes and Hazuki, the semifinal round match in the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. But tonight, the final first round match on the women's side, Skye Blue and Maya World one-on-one. We'll have more on that in a few moments. But right now, let's hear from Skye Blue's partner, the Toxic Spider, Tekla.
How do you think the Giants do this year? I think they do a lot better than they have done in the past couple years, especially with Harbaugh being the new coach. I think he's going to get them right. I'm interested in seeing how Odell's going to do. Now that he's back with the Giants, how does he pair up with Dart, you know? Is he going to be a team player and they're going to spread the ball around? They got a good receiving core. Oh, Mike, whatever. You're a Dolphins fan. You're disqualified from this conversation. You're a Dolphins fan. What do you know? He was on my team. I know he's done. Oh, Mike. Oh, yeah. Do you think the Chiefs get Tyreek Hill? I don't know. He's got that Dolphin stank on him. The Dolphins. Laces out. I'm still in baseball mode. Despite the Knicks in the finals. I'm still locked in on baseball. The Yankees got the win today, completing the sweep. They stay tied for first place. I mean, what a downgrade for Tyreek going from Mahomes to Tua. Wow. Damn, Killer just throwing shots at everybody in chat. Now he's going after Mike's team? He's just throwing shots at everybody in chat. Oh, here's Jon Moxley. He's cutting a promo.
With your pride.
Trish, you're gonna need that kendo stick, a hammer, a crowbar, and it's still not gonna be enough because I'm gonna rip you and your boys in half.
Hey, all of that sounds good. There's 5 of them, and we got some of us too, so I got an idea. How about on Collision right here in Cincinnati? 5-on-5 street fight. And Shane Taylor, I hope you chose your friends wisely. I hope they're willing to follow you through thick and through thin. Because they just followed you straight to hell.
Wow, big challenge thrown out for Collision, but fans, the Owen Hart Foundation tournament continues tonight. Will Ospreay.
I want to see Brody King versus Will Ospreay. How do we make that happen? Brody King has to be Swerve, man.
Swerve Strickland, or will it be big and bad? Brody King, we'll find out in tonight's main event. And then 1 week ago, we found out Mercedes Moné was the wild card. She defeated Alex Windsor. Hazuki defeated Persephone this past Saturday at Collision. They will face off next week at Dynamite. Athena has already earned her spot in the semifinals. Who will she face? It will be either Skye Blue or Maya World, the late entrant in this tournament. We will have more.
It's going to be Swerve versus Ospreay, I know.
This opening round matchup is coming up right now on Dynamite.
I know, but one can dream. One can dream.
This is a quarterfinal match of the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament set for one fall. Approaching the ring first from Chicago, Illinois, Skye Blue.
Well, the Triangle of Madness had some comments earlier today regarding this matchup. Let's take a listen.
Well, I guess all of Japan is afraid of the triangle.
Sareee, pulling out was the smartest thing you could have done. In Maya World, prepare to meet this violent little thing. Skye, you definitely don't need our help, but I'll make sure to say a prayer for Maya.
The triangle takeover has begun.
Well, the Triangle of Madness, I believe they hold all the cards.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Maya World.
Very tumultuous week for this young woman. Let's take it down to ringside and our colleague Renee Paquette for more.
This was a shocking and heartbreaking week for Maya World. She unfortunately, tragically, unexpectedly lost her younger brother, Jitwan Wilson. When I spoke to her, she was, of course, emotional, but happy to put her focus into this match and into this tournament. It was because of her brother that she fell in love with professional wrestling, wanted to be a wrestler, and tonight she gets to live out her dream in honor of Jitwan.
Well, thank you for that, Renee. Maya World stepping in to this matchup because Sareee, the tremendous Japanese athlete, she was not cleared to compete tonight. A neck injury, Taz. We all know how serious those can be. You especially, a neck injury that she suffered while competing in Japan. She was not cleared by the AEW doctors after traveling here to the United States today. So a very late scratch, but a big opportunity for Maya World.
Absolutely, and during a tough time, as we heard Renee explain.
Skye Blue versus Maya World is going to bring the Get Better Fast.
I give her credit for
it's
coming
going
out
to
here
bring,
and
huh? What? What kind of tweets are these, AEW?
Opportunity for both these young ladies.
FIFA World Cup tomorrow. We got sports all over the place. Sports all over the place.
Impossible to do and feed off of it.
I don't watch football, as they call it.
Just the opposite.
Stops Maya in her tracks.
I'm not a big soccer guy. I have no idea what's going on.
Leg lariat.
Great job on that leg lariat for sure by Maya. Very impactful.
We heard some comments from.
I have no idea what's going on in that world.
With Sareee, saying that while she's not able to compete in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament this year, she is welcome basically at any time to compete in All Elite Wrestling. So we look forward to her competing in AEW after she's recovered. But right now, Maya World building some momentum.
I think she realizes, Maya World does, how big of an opportunity this is, Excalibur. I mean, she was not in the tournament.
Whoa, clothesline. Soccer wishes it was exciting as golf. Snooze fest.
Corner, and now
golf is
raining down elbow strikes.
Golf is something.
Maya World referee Aubrey Edwards trying to pull
not for me, not for me.
Skye Blue off.
Skye is just absolutely vicious, Taz, and I really think that being a part of the Triangle of Madness has made her even more so.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with that. And me personally, I have no qualms at all, no problem with the way Skye is conducting herself, especially during this matchup. It's a huge opportunity.
Skye Blue is taking it to Maya World right now, just bulldozing her, not giving her an ounce to breathe.
She's almost has a hatred for stardom more than she does any wrestler in AEW.
Well, I know what it's like. Well, let me not say what I wanted to say.
I knew what you were going to say.
I'm not going to say
Snap
it.
suplex, leg hooked, cover. My World able to kick out. And a little bit of frustration on the face of Skye Blue. I think she might have thought, Skye did, that she'd be able to walk over Maya World in this first round matchup, but Maya putting up a fight, a good fight.
No ounce to breathe, just lost her brother too soon, Eric. Well, you know what I meant.
Strike.
Boy, Skye is so vicious. Man, look at this. Hitting her, holding her on to her with her hair.
She fits in so well with Julia Hart and Tekla in the Triangle of Madness. Maya World, though, frees herself from that fireman's carry.
Nice, gets both feet up. Takes out Skye Blue. Skye Blue sides out to the outside ring area.
Maya
She's on the rampway.
Legs. She used them that time.
Uh-oh. Got caught there.
Tactical error by Maya World, young competitor, and now Skye Blue poised to take advantage.
This is not good.
As the legs draped across.
Oh! Like a rolling neck breaker, draping her legs across the ropes.
Foundation tournament continues. Don't go anywhere.
Gotta mute this. Almost didn't pay attention there. Once again, guys, a new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast just dropped this morning, actually. So check it out when you get a chance. It is our Ask Us Anything episode. We talked about music. We talked about growing up in small towns, friendships. We talked about our favorite flavors of ice cream, what we would have if we were going to be executed on death row, what would be our last meal. We talked about all that stuff, all bunch of fun stuff on this episode. Ask Us Anything. Check it out. It was a lot of fun to record, over 2 hours long. So we had a lot to talk about. You guys brought it, definitely. So thank you. I was going to say Eddie from Iceland at first, but switched it to Guam because I thought I might get a what the fuck from you. You still got a what the fuck from me. Eddie Kingston from Guam. You still got the what the fuck from me. That actually happened when I found out Harlem Heat was actually from Texas. Harlem Heat is actually not from Harlem. They're from Texas. You didn't know that? Of course you knew that. You knew that. You knew that. Don't play with me. Oh, man.
The final first-round match in the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament underway. Who will face Athena in the semifinals? Will it be the late replacement Maya World, or
Skye Blue with some offense, hooks the leg, and Maya World kicks out at 2.
Taz, Skye Blue has been dishing it out to Maya World for the last few minutes.
She has, and Skye Blue has been on point. She's focused, trying to advance in the tournament.
You mentioned Sareee, the standout Japanese athlete, was a late scratch from this tournament, was not medically cleared to compete. And therefore, Maya World stepping into action.
Uh-oh, Maya World with the offense.
And looking to make the most of this opportunity.
Yeah, right on the midsection of that double stomp. Maya World trying to mount a comeback here, and looks like with that double stomp doing pretty good because it looks like the Skye's in trouble.
Is now the waist lock. Standing switch though, Skye Blue looking for a suplex of her own, Maya. Oh, it's Skye ready for it. Back elbow strike. Boot caught Skye.
Whoa.
Rising knee strike caught Maya on the head, in the face on the head, and weighed down.
Nice German with the bridge.
And Taz, we've said it time and time again. That is a case where Maya World, her hips naturally beneath Skye Blue's allowed her to land that beautiful German.
Absolutely, it was the right move to do. It was excellently done by Maya, and to your point, yeah, when your hips are low on your opponent, you can engage them more aggressively to really create the right suplex off.
She was going for something on the top rope, but Skye Blue caught her.
The corner, Skye cut her off.
Oh, kick in the corner.
Into the face, Skye not done yet. Brings her out towards center.
Oh, what a power bomb.
Oh, no, Maya World able to kick out.
I don't know how she was able to do that, Taz.
What a power bomb.
Maya landed really hard on the back of her head there.
Skye charging at the knee. Yeah. Maya World intercepted it. Maya scoops up Skye. Bridging suplex again. 2 and attacking from a different angle than I think Skye Blue expected. And now Maya.
Shining Wizard.
Running knee strike. 1, 2. No.
Skye Blue kicks out.
Don't get frustrated.
Yeah.
Stay on her. You see a lot of, just my opinion here, a lot of younger wrestlers do that at times where they get stopped and stuck in the moment. They get emotional. They're shocked and appalled. No. Keep the pressure on the opponent, man.
I agree, Taz. You are right with some of these younger wrestlers. You know there's a lot of emotion going through Maya World anyway.
Now both women exchanging elbow strikes, but Maya steals herself. Skye Blue, though, no stranger to violence as Skye Blue and Maya World. Rolling elbow strike by Maya with a thrust kick. As now Skye was looking maybe for a dragon suplex. Maya dropped down the arm drag, catches the boot. Maya
Enziguri, nice.
Enziguri, and now
what a German
suplex. But Skye Blue, the running knee strike. Both women leaving it all in the ring in this final first-round matchup.
Yeah, but the key was that Skye Blue landed on her feet on that release German suplex. Great agility for Skye Blue.
And remember, the winner of this match will move on to the semifinals, Taz, where Athena, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, awaits a very dangerous proposition for both Skye and Maya.
Absolutely it does. You're right. Definitely right. But as Shivani and I were saying earlier, you know this, Excalibur, but you're not thinking about that, right? You know, you're in the middle of this fight if you're Maya or Skye. You're not worried
misdirection
about
off the ropes. Roll up from Maya World. Skye Blue kicks out at 1.
Kick out.
Maya World with another roll up. Kicked out at 1 from Skye Blue. Skye Blue with a thrust kick catches Maya World under the chin. A second one followed up. Skye Blue with Maya World on her shoulders. Oh, TKO.
The cutter, the cover, 2, 3, no.
And Maya World kicks out.
Able to kick out.
Oh, Maya showing a lot of toughness there, Shivani, kicking out. That was nasty.
Just keep coming back, Maya. Keep coming back, getting Skye Blue frustrated, as you can see. Coming back.
Now Skye on the move. Maya.
Hold on. Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess! A witch of the east, bro! Oh, man. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong?
Maya World just won.
She came down in a bubble, dog! Grow up! Get educated.
Maya World just won.
Where she will face Athena one-on-one. And remember, next Wednesday night, Mercedes Moné.
Holy shit, Skye lost. I didn't think that was going to happen. Neither did I.
From tonight as Dynamite returns to Houston. But fans, one more
Wow.
match still to come, a pivotal bout in the men's Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Swerve Strickland, Brody King, the winner, moves on to Forbidden Door to face Will Ospreay. And speaking of Forbidden Door, let's take a look at one of the most technically gifted athletes in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Who's that?
We are fast approaching that special time of the year. So once again, you are blessed with the dulcet tones of Zack Sabre Jr.
Hey,
Last
Zack
year
Sabre
at
Jr.
Forbidden Door, I beat the legend himself, Nigel McGuinness. So once again, all elite wrestling, I want your very best. And as a man, I've not fought for over 8 years. There's a man I've never faced in the United States of America, and there is a man that is one of the greatest wrestlers of an entire generation. So what's the frequency, Kenneth? Because Zack Sabre Jr. is the best technical wrestler in the world. But Kenny Omega, are you still the best? Kid.
Wow. Kenny Omega, Zack
Well, we
Sabre
understand
Jr.
Kenny Omega, he knew this challenge was coming from Zack Sabre Jr., and he has accepted it for the first time ever in all Elite Wrestling. Going down at Forbidden Door, it will be Kenny Omega, Zack Sabre Jr., one-on-one. I cannot wait for that one, Taz.
It's going to be spectacular, Shivani. I can't wait either.
There's another side to this one, too. Speaking of Kenny Omega, he will be with us here in Cincinnati on Collision on Saturday as well. How about
That's
that?
right. This Saturday on Collision, Kenny Omega versus Bad Dude Tito stablemates with Zack Sabre Jr. and TMDK. They will meet one-on-one this Saturday night on TNT and HBO Max for Collision Summer Blockbuster. But fans, we have one more match tonight, and it is of crucial importance. It is Brody King, Swerve Strickland. The winner faces
Brody
Ospreay
King,
at
Swerve
Forbidden Door,
Strickland.
and it is next.
And we go to commercial break. So, to let you guys know the rest of the schedule for the rest of the week, tomorrow we're taking another day off, and then we'll be back on Friday for SmackDown. Watch along on Friday for SmackDown, and then Saturday we'll do a watch along for Collision AEW. So, get ready for the rest of the week. We're going to be doing some streaming, some watching of wrestling. Happy to get back to the WWE stuff. Is Friday still in Europe? I want to say yes, but I don't know. I want to say yes, but I am not certain. I am not certain. I know Raw there in Baltimore, but not sure for Friday. I don't know if they recorded anything for Friday in France. I do not know. I know next week they're back to normal time. Yeah, Monday they're back to normal time. So we'll be back on here watching Monday Night Raw. Ay, ay, ay. Nick's just getting killed, man. I think they're back on this side of the Atlantic on Friday. I don't know. Let me double check really quickly. Friday, June 12th, they're in Providence, Rhode Island. So they're back in the States. Providence, Rhode Island. They're back in the States for Friday Night SmackDown. Providence, Rhode Island. So it's Friday there on normal time. Yeah, Friday there on normal time.
What a great time to be alive. And in the Don Callis family, we got all the gold, we got all the talent, we got all the power.
Kyle, okay, looking taller than ever, bud. You're fantastic.
Okay.
You're killing it. Just gonna have a quick talk with your boss, man. Thank you, Bubby. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm sure you didn't watch it because who watches Mark Briscoe? But unfortunately, there's gonna be a 6-on-6 cage match at Forbidden Door. He gets to pick 5 people. I get to pick 5 people. If his team wins, he gets a world title shot. And we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen. So I'm gonna need about 5 of your top guys.
What do you think? I'm some kind of pimp? You think you walk into a butcher shop? Hey, I need a slice of meat. I need a sirloin. You can't just treat these people like me. Oh. Okay. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
All right. You sure you only need 5?
Just
right?
5, Tom. Just 5.
Sounds like a good deal.
You're a mensch.
Guys, we're going to have a great party on this. They're going to buy us a boat.
All right, I'm going to just pick 5 of you, okay? So I'm just going to need like a week to mull it over.
Whoa, hey, Maxwell, I heard you looking for top guys, so look no further than the Jet, because it seems like you've been ducking me lately. So I'll play a little game for your play date at Forbidden Door if, and only if, I get a shot at that title at the Forbidden Door.
Okay. Look, I'd love to lie to you, Mr. Speaks in third person, and say you weren't one of my top picks I had in mind, but you are. You're a big deal, Kevin Knight. So I'll tell you what, you want a rematch for the Triple B? You want to lose again? Brother, you got it. But just know, if you do lose, which you will, there's not gonna be another rematch. Deal?
You know what, Max? I'll take you up on it.
Hell yeah. Gentlemen, I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Big man.
Doing it.
Jet 2 belts. It's going to happen. You're going to be the world champion. All you got to do is take care of Darby Allin. I'll take care of the money.
Let's do it.
You got it? All right, let's do it, guys. Let's spend this money. Woo. Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, I feel good. I'm still
Dom.
See.
What about my title shot? What about?
Your title shot.
Yes.
Listen, there are a lot of members in this family. Everyone's super talented. But you have my word as a man that you will get your title shot. I promise. On my word. You know how I think about you. All right. El Idolo. Ha ha!
He is lying to Andrade.
He's lying to Andrade, says Tony Schiavone.
Your main event tonight is a semi-final match in the Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament, set for 1 fall. Being accompanied by Prince Nana from Tacoma, Washington, weighing 240 pounds. Swerve Strickland.
As Swerve Strickland makes his way to the ring where he will face Brody King. Let's head back to Renee Paquette once again for an update.
The winner of this match is headed to Forbidden Door, to the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, and to a refocused and emotional Will Ospreay. We know the lengths that Swerve Strickland goes to get what he wants, but we're looking back at this match from Revolution. If that's any indication, this is about to be rough. Brody King looking to get one back, and Swerve told me to expect these rules to maybe be stretched, possibly broken tonight.
As always, a very combustible situation when 2 men believe that they are.
Hey guys, if you stuck around during that advertisement break from Twitch, thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. We're at the main event of tonight's AEW Dynamite in the Owen Hart Cup tournament. Brody King versus Swerve Strickland. I think we should gamble on this match.
Are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance.
I think we should gamble.
7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at progressive.com.
Hey, a chance to go on to vie for the World Championship at the biggest stage at Wembley at All In. Everybody's vying for it.
Yeah, but in order to do so, both of these men will have to win 2 more
5 minutes
matches.
on the clock.
First tonight.
Pick who do you think
and
is
then
going to
against
win.
Will Ospreay
Whether
at
you think
Forbidden
it's going to
Door
be Swerve Strickland or
on
Brody
June
King.
28th.
Get
And
your
speaking of
votes in.
Forbidden Door, it is
Put up some
official.
channel points.
A
Gamble big. I want to
main
see big money.
Including the
I want to
steel
see big
cage
money.
match. Mark Briscoe and MJF will captain their teams with 5 other men. A 12-man steel cage match, plus the women's Owen Hart Foundation tournament finals. The men's
Put up
Owen
big,
Hart Foundation
big
tournament
channel
finals.
points,
A
ladies and
triple
gentlemen.
Main event going down in San Jose on June 28th.
You know, I knew that MJF did not have 5 friends. We all knew that. He had to come up with a big briefcase of money to get some partners. Everybody hates him.
Look at this Brody with the sleeper dragging Swerve over the ropes. Taz, this is, I mean, dangerous territory to say the least for Swerve Strickland.
Yeah, and it was a really innovative way that Strickland broke that hold by dipping down, ducking through the second and top rope, so King's face hit.
Oh!
Man, speaking of faces,
Brody King just threw Swerve into the ring post.
First into the turnbuckle. And remember, Will Ospreay,
He's coming off the apron with a cannonball.
Of the Owen Hart Foundation men's tournament. Will it be Swerve Strickland or Brody King joining him at Forbidden Door on Sunday, June 28th? And remember, the winners of both the men's and women's tournament will challenge for the AEW Men's World Championship, the AEW Women's World Championship at All in London, coming up on 30th August of 2020.
I went with Swerve.
At Wembley
We'll
Stadium
see.
as we make
We'll
our return.
see.
Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen or visit AEWTIX.
A lot of you guys went for Swerve. A lot of you guys went for Swerve.
And let's not forget that Will Ospreay, as you mentioned, waits in the wings for the winner of this match.
Wait a second, Nana put his body in
Nana getting in the way. Oh, drop toe hold from Swerve. Brody King goes colliding face first with the chair.
Meanwhile, while all this is going on, he's pleading some sort of case to referee Audrey Edwards, disrupting her count on the outside.
As I was talking about on the other end, Will Ospreay, a different Will Ospreay, a more vicious Will Ospreay, now being schooled here by Jon Moxley.
Damn.
Stop in the chair. This battle.
I don't think he beats MJF though. Well, we got a while before we get there. He's got to win the tournament and also win the match at All In for that to happen. So we got a while before we get to that point. Commercial break to end when the show should end. Amazing time management as usual by the Real Wrestling Company. That's right, the Real Wrestling Company, AEW. Don't you love it? I just checked the score. Yeah, the score's not great. Not great. They're not getting shots to fall, man. Okay, Wemby. Okay, Wemby, whatever. They're not getting shots to fall. Brody King right now taking it to Swerve Strickland. Headbutt. Big scoop slam in the middle of the ring. Brody off the ropes. Senton squashes Swerve Strickland.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite Summer Blockbuster. We have taken our final break of the evening.
They've taken the final break of the evening
of this semifinal round match in the men's Owen Hart Foundation tournament tonight. Swerve Strickland, Brody King battling it out one-on-one. The winner advances to Forbidden Door on Sunday, June 28th to face Will Ospreay in the finals of the Owen. And look at this, Prince Nana. He's grabbing the boot of Swerve Strickland. I'm not sure if Aubrey Edwards was able to catch it, but either way, a lucky intervention for Swerve, preventing him from feeling the effects of what looked to be a superplex, Taz.
Yeah, it did, but look at this, Strickland now, trying to maybe get a powerbomb.
Remember, the winner of both the men's and women's Owen Hart Foundation tournament will advance to All in London to challenge for their respective world championships.
Oh, that's not good, especially with the exposed turnbuckle there.
A pump kick to the face of Brody King.
That exposed turnbuckle is not good.
Being crashed down to the mat, exposed the turnbuckle that time, pulled the turnbuckle pad away, as you can see.
And Taz, that's not an easy thing to do. It really underscores the strength.
Yeah, no.
The grip strength of Brody King.
To rip that thing off of there with zip ties holding.
Whoa, back suplex off the top rope.
Dudes, man. Tough landing for both.
I think Brody took the worst of it. Looked like he hit the back of his head.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It looked like a Russian leg sweep of sorts from the middle rope. Swerve Strickland bringing the larger man down hard. And there you see the remnants of that turnbuckle pad.
The grip you were talking about, Excalibur.
When that steel's exposed, it is just unforgiving. That turnbuckle is what keeps the tension of the ropes in place. It's almost as solid as the ring post itself. Oh,
house call, nope.
Brody ducked it, and now
I think he ducked.
Back elbow though. Brody back Swerve up to the corner, charging in.
Kind of whiffed there. Yeah, it looked like he whiffed it. They tried to cover up saying he ducked it, but it looked like he whiffed it.
Stop! It looked like Brody hoisted him up at 1, 2. No, Brody able to kick out.
How in the world did Swerve execute that stomp up that high?
Yeah, that was definitely a nasty stomp. Watch out here. Well, big man right in front of us.
Brody King stumbling.
Hey, turn to look towards us.
I don't think he knows where he is.
No, but here comes
Swerve over the top. And wait a second, Brody.
Well, that takes care of Swerve.
Man, oh man. Poof.
And
Spinebuster Jones.
May be just what Brody King needed to advance to the finals of the Owen.
But he's got a rolling man here, guys, to get him.
No, you're right. Man, I don't know what the shape of the spine is right now of Strickland.
As
look at the
world champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, looking on. Remember, the winner of the tournament will face the AEW World Champion at All in London coming up on August 30th as we return to Wembley Stadium. Brody covers. Swerve, though, able to kick out.
Yeah, it took a long time to roll Swerve in, but understandably, because the offense that Swerve had put on Brody.
Brody with the advantage in the blink of an eye.
Woo! Ow!
But Swerve not out of this fight yet. Back and forth elbows.
Ooh.
Brody, though, the chop drops Swerve down to a knee.
And a lot behind it, as you could tell. A lot behind it. Holy smoke. Swerve could barely stand up after that one.
And Swerve, though, up to his feet. Neither man willing to give ground.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Elbows battering back and forth. Brody, though, connects.
They're throwing some leather, Shivani, both these guys.
Yeah, Taz, you're right. We got a hell of a fight on our hands.
We do, and we're going to have a hell of a fight on our hands. Coming up this Saturday at Collision, 8/7 Central on TNT, HBO Max. Matt and Nick Jackson Wow. The Young Bucks taking on David Finlay. Clark Connors, the Dogs tag team battle. Plus, as we mentioned before, Kenny Omega in action this Saturday against Bad Dude Tito, New Japan Pro Wrestling. The Death Rider, Shane Taylor Promotion, Cincinnati Street Fight. And Brody, the back suplex.
Oh, what a house call. He ate it, though. He ate it.
Brody covers. 2. No, Swerve.
Wow.
Able to kick out. Wow,
Gross Bucks Collision. Rod and Todd must miss TV. You'll be watching it. You'll be watching it.
Six-way survival of the fittest TNT match coming up on July 1st.
I'm always amazed at what these athletes can do offensively, but equally as amazed about how the athletes can continue, Taz, to keep coming back and stay in the match.
Yeah, it's just hard. It's toughness. You're in the middle of it. I mean, it's a big tournament. You want to advance in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. That's it.
Will Ospreay has made it to the finals for the 2nd year in a row, but he will have to face one of these 2 men. Both men believe they are the most dangerous man in AEW. The winner of this contest, Tony, I think would have a pretty compelling case to make for that.
No question about it. And look
at
this.
Right into the exposed turnbuckle.
Sleeper.
Yeah, big size.
Yes.
You have that big height, you have a choke on like that. That was smart. How he got out of that, though.
It's won Brody a couple of matches, including over MJF and over...
Oh, right into the turnbuckle.
Head first into the steel.
Right into the turnbuckle.
Of the turnbuckle.
That's a big, thick metal steel ring. That his head just nailed.
And as we talked about, Taz, the tension for that turnbuckle, that's what keeps the ropes taut.
Split open, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, he's leaking pretty bad.
Blood.
Oh, no, that's bad.
Boy, this is one hell of a main event. Only one of these men can go to Forbidden Door, and it looks like that Swerve thinks he's the man.
Oh, house call.
Look at Brody, he didn't go down, Taz.
I don't know.
No, he stood up.
Blood is pouring out of his head.
Brody,
how tough is this guy?
Up to his feet, Swerve up to the top, though. And now Strickland.
Oh, got him there.
From the top rope.
From the top rope.
Gotta be out. Gotta be out.
1, 2.
And he kicked out.
How in the world did he stay in this match?
He kicked out.
Triple tough. Look at this shot in the back of the head, man.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
That was dead on target.
Shows everybody how important the Owen Hart Foundation tournament really is here.
Absolutely.
To the men and the women that are in this.
Swerve may have already been thinking that he was going to face Will Ospreay in San Jose at Forbidden Door. Brody has other ideas. Oh, wait a second. We've seen Swerve use this vertebreaker before.
No.
Brody King has felt that, and he was able to counter out of it. Now hoists up Swerve Strickland. Fireman's carry.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what a Death Valley driver.
Bad news, man.
And the Swerve's feet, ankles, I don't know what, something hit the top exposed turnbuckle.
And what happens when that happens, your spine, it reverberates right down your body through your hamstrings, your glutes into your lower back. Even though you're not hitting that metal, your body's getting shooken up by it.
Sure.
Trapped in the corner, Prince Nana.
Awfully
Trying to distract Brody King. Brody was poised to deliver that senton, and now Nana
taking him off for the team here.
And Nana goes to sleep almost immediately. No, not all the way asleep. But now Brody charges.
Oh, cannonball in the corner.
Good Lord, that's like a small foreign car hitting you.
And now.
Oh, pile driver.
Good advance.
Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Swerve kicks out.
Swerve.
Of course, Swerve kicks out.
It's Strickland's turn to stun with the late escape.
It is tough for both men, and it's tough for us to see. Both these men deserve to move on, but they can. Only one.
Only one will go on to Sunday, June 28th to face Will Ospreay in the finals. And Brody King looking maybe Gonzo bomb. Swerve Strickland trying to fight his way out of it. He does. And Swerve sending Brody at referee Aubrey Edwards. Aubrey took a spill, and now And not with a cheap shot.
Oh, vertebreaker. And he beat him with the vertebreaker.
Here's our winner advancing in the tournament.
He beat him with the vertebreaker.
It is now official.
He beat him with the vertebreaker.
It will be Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay in the finals of the 2026 Men's Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. With the winner.
Wow, Swerve Strickland gets the win with the vertebreaker.
For the AEW World Championship.
What a main event. We got a rematch coming up.
And Taz, this was what allowed Swerve Strickland to advance to the finals.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
If you voted for Swerve, you get 4.5K channel points. 4.5K channel points for those of you who voted for Swerve. Congratulations.
Strickland at Forbidden Door, and coming up next Wednesday night, Mercedes Moné, Hazuki representing Stardom. They will meet in the semifinals on the women's side of the brackets. But Swerve Strickland can stake his claim as the most dangerous man.
I called the final.
Can he stake his claim as the winner of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament? We will find out at Forbidden Door.
All right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of tonight's AEW Dynamite. Pretty easy show this week to get through. It wasn't too much of a chore to get through tonight's show. So I would give it a thumbs up just on the simple fact that it was an easy show to get through. I liked it. Check the meme I put on WWE Discord channel. I wish I could put it in chat. It better be good. It better be good. Evil Goon. That is pretty funny. That's funny. Evil Gooner. That's funny. Oh, man. So, all right, once again, just to let you know, the stream schedule for the rest of the week. Tomorrow we're taking the day off. We'll be back on Friday. Our next stream will be Friday for SmackDown. They're in Providence, Rhode Island, so that will be at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then on Saturday, we have our Collision stream, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday to round out the week. So there you have it. We have 2 more streams to go, SmackDown and Collision, Friday and Saturday. Hopefully you can come join me. I would appreciate it if you do. Always love to have your company here, and always a lot of fun talking about wrestling and whatnot. So come hang out if you get a chance. Just want to say thank you to Mike, Kaylee, Killer, James, and Lime for coming to hang out, and also Paw Patrol for reminding us that the World Cup starts tomorrow. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. After the first 30 minutes, the show got good. This episode went by quick. I would agree. This was a fine episode of AEW Dynamite, so I enjoyed it very, very much. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, check out the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. It's on all podcast platforms and also on YouTube. So check it out when you get a chance. And also check out the YouTube channel. There's the YouTube channel if you want to check that out. We're also on TikTok. If you want to go follow us on TikTok, you can follow us on TikTok right there. And yeah. For all updates regarding Ringside Rundown content and streams, make sure you're a member of our Discord community. Hit that link right there to join the Discord and hit the green check mark to verify that you are a human being and not a bot. And you can get into the Discord and communicate with all of us in Discord. It's a lot of fun. Trust me. All right, so I think it's time for me to get out of here. Thank you guys for joining me on another stream tonight. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of your company. Hopefully you guys had fun. I had a blast, and I will see you on Friday for SmackDown. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for hanging out, and have a good night. See ya.